Hello, I'm Nathan. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, a big thank you to everyone that has been following me on my musical discovery journey. There's so many people so far, it's fantastic. I've got just over 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and click the notification icon as well, and you'll always know when I've got a new video. So thank you very much, and thank you for all the requests and the suggestions and all the information. It's been brilliant learning more about the different shows that I've been covering and the different artists and the songs. There's so many, and I am trying to get around to all the comments. There's just so many comments, it's taken me a while to get to them, but I will acknowledge every comment as often as I can. So once again, thank you very much. So today it's Tuesday, so as we usually do, we shall react to the same person as always, but this time we're going for a song that I know. Now, being a Depeche Mode fan, there is a certain song called Personal Jesus, which Diana has actually covered in one of the TV shows that we have covered several times before. So let's have a look at that. But first, as always, I have to have my whiskey. Today is one called Smokehead, which is a peated Islay whiskey, Scottish, obviously. And it's just really campfire and iodine and just all sorts of really interesting, smoky, strong flavours. It's lovely. It's definitely an acquired taste, I'll say that, but it's something that I enjoy, so let's get on with it, shall we? Don't know what to expect.
Personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Woo! Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there.
And I'll stop there before we go too far. Some people don't like that I pause it and interrupt the song, which, yes, it does ruin the song, but if I don't stop it, I can't react to it. And also for copyright issues, I can't let it play too long. I do already have many copyright problems. Last week, it took days extra to release some of the videos because I have to dispute and go, look, I am reacting to it. I'm not just playing the video for other people and trying to make money on it. I am doing this for a reason. And I am changing the video enough to warrant it being Creative Commons and allowing me to actually do reaction videos. So there's lots of stuff in the background that I have to keep doing, and there's a lot to be done. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this to discover music because I love music. So let's go on with it. Anyway, the music is quite interesting. Obviously, the original Personal Jesus, the music is a lot more electronic and there's a lot more to it, a lot more rhythm. And this is just the one tone just banging away gently. I like, once again, with a tone which is quite low, she's almost has this kind of whisper to it. And then when they combine that with the other voice whispering as well, it brings a whole different level to the song. So the original is, it's more sort of electronic music and that sort of thing in the background, and it has a different cadence to it. And this is a completely kind of different spin on it. It's a lot more, it's a lot more personal, I guess, and kind of intense and individual, and it's kind of speaking to you rather than it being song. It's kind of speaking to you on a different level. It's quite interesting so far. Different. That was quite a different spin on the kind of getting into the main parts of the song. So the original is a lot more music, a lot more rhythm to it. So it's more of a electronic music and that sort of thing. So it's on a different kind of speed as well. And this, once again, it's very different. It's a lot slower. It's a lot more meaningful. And so when you get the extra whisper as well, it's kind of speaking to you in a sort of different way. It's quite interesting. The music is totally different, and it does change the feel of the song quite a lot. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna stop it again. Sorry, it's annoying. But this is more like the original music. It's still a difference to the music, slightly different tempo to it, a slightly different sound, but the main elements of the original electronic music is there as well. But she is putting a spin on how she's singing it, and there's those little extra sort of tweaks she puts into the voice, and then she brings in the power and a little bit higher and so on. I'm going to go back a little bit, pick up some of that. Let's go back. All right, so this is where it starts to get into the main kind of chorus. This is where the music comes in. And it's a lot different as well with the extra backing vocals working in harmony with her. The original doesn't have that. It's mainly just the vocals, and that's it. This is, you can like different levels to it as well, which is quite interesting. No, but it's quite interesting with the little extra inflection she puts on Faith at the end. It's kind of waves around a bit. It's quite interesting. The music a little bit different. It's not quite the same as the original, and to be honest, it makes me think of the music for Big Trouble in Little China. If you know that movie, it's from the 80s. Kurt Russell movie, Kim Cattrall in it, quite a few other people. There's an amazing cast. It's a ridiculous movie. It's very silly. It's very fun. But that's what the music reminds me. It's the kind of tone, the tonality to it reminds me a lot more of that than the original version of Personal Jesus, which might sound a little bit odd. But if you listen to Big Trouble in Little China, the main theme, it's the same kind of tones being used. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. There's a few moments there. Let's see if I can find them. I'm pointing them out as we get to them. Then she goes for the more kind of whisper. The lyrics aren't quite as clear, but obviously it's not her language as well, so that'll change that. But it's the way she's singing it is very kind of much quieter, so getting that whisper quality to it to make you kind of stop and listen to it a little bit more, rather than just like in your face, this is what I'm singing. So just listen to me carefully. You kind of have to focus in on it to get the lyrics and hear the tone. It's a nice way of changing the song slightly to give it a different kind of depth to it. I like the little bit at the end she does. It's nice. I like that bit where she kind of breaks up the words. Instead of the words flowing nicely, it's like broken, 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 broken. Let's get back to that. So I noticed that first time around. You can see the dancers kind of jerk into the movements as well, to the way she breaks up the lyrics. So it's quite good. When she takes those high notes, she just keeps it like that. Love the power, not too much. Backing vocals and long little voice. I like the little bits at the end. Nice and into it. That was different. I enjoyed that. It's always nice to hear different versions of a song that you know and love, and hear somebody else interpret it in a different way. So many artists have managed to do that in interesting ways. So it's like, Lady Gaga's song Bad Romance. Quite an interesting song, interesting lyrics, well performed, obviously, Lady Gaga, it's always good. But Jared Leto did a version of it. I'm not a big fan of Jared Leto. Don't even get me started on his acting. He can be a good actor, but he takes things too far, too seriously, and he just, not a fan. But 30 Seconds to Mars, the band that he's got, it's called, but 30 Seconds to Mars is rock band. Isn't bad. I like some of the songs. So when he did the version of Bad Romance, it was more kind of acoustic and slower and a lot more pained. Rather than a pop song, it was really slowed down and brought out a lot of pain and anguish in it, which was quite interesting. That's what I like about this sort of thing, where somebody takes a slightly different spin on it and slows it down, changes the music slightly to get a different kind of meaning from it, a more personal meaning to them. So yeah, that was quite interesting. I enjoyed that. I quite liked seeing these performances from these TV shows. It's quite interesting seeing the kind of production that's having, rather than just a normal on stage. The whole part of it is the production of it, and having the dancers around and the stage setup and the lights and the costumes and everything else to kind of make a whole show out of it. Whereas if it's just a performance on stage, you don't always get that. So it's quite interesting seeing all of that involved in the interpretation of the song. So the dancers around, how everybody is interacting, the stage setup, the costumes, the props, the lights, and everything else, how that all kind of combines with the vocals to kind of show a little bit different version of it. It's obviously what music video is all about, showing a kind of story, but when it's staged like this, it's just trying to give that kind of atmosphere. So that was quite interesting. But something that a few people have mentioned in the comments, so I wasn't sure if these TV shows are live, pre-recorded lip sync and that sort of thing, and there's been a few different examples of that. So look out for this, look out for that, and you'll know. That, I believe, is translated to live sound. So it's not lip synced, it's not pre-recorded, it's live sound. I've checked that in Google because I'm not very good at Russian, but I've put that in to Google Translate and it says live sound. So that means that she is actually singing this. So that is quite a good thing to keep an eye out for and look and at these kind of videos just to see if it is live, pre-recorded and that sort of thing. So that's an interesting fact. So thank you very much everyone for commenting and let me know these kind of things, because a journey isn't complete unless you have some information on the way. So it's always good to learn some of this stuff. So anyway, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. It's quite interesting. Please keep those comments coming in, good or bad. It doesn't matter to me at all. Please like, comment, please subscribe as well. That would be fantastic, because I can't believe I've already at 1,000 subscribers in less than 3 months. That is quite incredible. My main channel, my gaming channel, took several years to get to that point. So this is incredible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am thoroughly enjoying this and I'm loving getting in contact with all these different people and finding your views and your comments and your likes and everything else is just amazing. So thank you very much. It's an amazing community. So please join me again soon for the next one. Until then, bye bye for now.